Hello everybody, my name is Unlucky Few, this is my YouTube channel and today we're going to be talking about state of survival. Let's get cracking on then. Okay, so today I would like to talk about what you should be doing on our dailies. So this is something we should be doing every single day. That is if you are wanting to progress within the game. If not, then this will be totally useless to you and carry on. So what I'd like to say is that there are certain things we should be doing every single day, a minimum standard, shall we say, to progress in the game. So you notice on here we've got lots of little icons jumping up because this is first thing in the morning for me. So collect your resources, most important because you're going to need these for upgrades. Your missions down here, I already started a few I shouldn't have done. I shall go through that in a minute. But when you see all these red dots around, not so much this one. This one is to read lots of information, and not even I do that because you could spend hours doing it. So when you see a red dot, just click on it. It will tell you that there's a chest to collect or there's a task to do. Just click it and collect. There we go. So 141 days I've been playing this game. I'm on level 29. It's not bad. Then, if there's any red dots up here, which there will be, I think it's this one here. See, there's a chest here that you can collect every day. Gives you a few resources. So it's just to help you along the game. You don't have to buy that. You just click it and collect it. Check your events because there's all sorts of events that are going on. There is one that's currently going on now from supplier rebate. Now, if you click on the supplier rebate, transport, click on transport. It will take you out to these things. Now, these things have got some goodies in them. You get these discs, which you can buy speed ups. There's all sorts of different things. You have to go on the page to have a look at it. But you can collect 15 of these per day after the warfare that we just done because we won. So there's these all over the map. So you click here, it takes you out to where it is. I'm already heading there. You can see there's my green line, and I'm coming down to collect that. So I'm going to get some rewards from that. So that's gonna help me. I haven't now got to go out and do some gathering or anything or hit runners. This is extra stuff I can get for nothing. So when these things come along, always check your events because there'll be certain things in here that we will be doing on a daily basis that we don't even know that we're actually getting rewards for. So always check on your events as well to see if there's any red dots down there. We'll have a quick look through to see which each one wants. This one's coming up soon, so I'll be watching that one. That's to do with upgrading gears and bits and pieces, or our gear. Let's go back to our main base because that is going to be the most important thing. Right, so what you should be doing is you should be making troops, your highest troops, every single day. Why do you ask? Well, if you want to go out and gather some resources, you're going to need troops to do that because they're the ones that carry your food, your wood, your gas or your metal back. So you're going to need quite a few of them. The higher the level of the resource, the more troops you're going to need. So I build troops and have been for ever since I started my highest ranked troops every single day. So when these finish, I'll put another load on, and so on and so on and so on. That's why this power keeps going up and up and up. And the last video, that was on 60 odd million, now it's back up to 72. So, excuse me. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly run through our checklist, our daily rewards. So these chests up here, I've got nice rewards in them. They've got all sorts of stuff in them, and we need to be maxing this every 24 hours. And the only way to do that is to do these challenges down here, like daily check-ins. I've done mine. You'll have a little red dot by yours. You click it, you collect it, and there we go. We get 10 points from that. Then give alliance time helps. Well, when you log in, well, you've got alliance here. You'll see a big number. Well, this is where the helps are. So you click on here and you help everybody who helps, or everybody who asks for help. You've also got your alliance technology in here. So make sure you help out by doing this, because by doing this it gives you some points and it also helps the alliance. So we need to keep building this up and building this up. This is what the alliance use for making their new towers, and I believe this is what we've earned, which you can find by going into the store here. There we go, 170,000. So if you want to upgrade your heroes, you can get one of these free every single day. You don't have to do anything. All you've got to do is click free. Now mine's already maxed, so I don't really need that, but I collect it because it takes a red dot off the screen. There we go. But look, you can buy more. 80. I could have got 2. Another 80. I could have got 3, and I haven't done anything. Just by doing tasks and getting given these coins for doing my tasks for the alliance, I could have got myself 3 of these. So that's 3 fragments or 3 hero pieces that I haven't got to find. Also on here you can buy any one of these resources to help yourself out. Look, there's another one there. That's 4 in one day, 4 in one morning. Be laughing. You can also go to what was up last week. So look, there's another one there, and there's here. She's here as well, so you could do her as well. I'm currently. Am I doing her? No, she's already maxed. I've already maxed her. So don't forget to go into here, because if you donate every day, you can also get yourself some prizes. Now I never get to the top. I mean this guy here, right? He's a level 20. Level 20. I'm level 29. He's putting me to shame. Look at his second place. Look, he's got 200 biocaps, 1,000 coins, which you can then use to buy himself shields, all sorts of different pieces, and he's earned the alliance 1,000 coins as well. Where am I? There I am at 7th. That's really poor. I should put myself in the corner, put a hat on with D on it, and just get on with it. So yeah, you can collect stuff from here as well. So there's loads of things that people may not be aware of. Oh, look, inside 28 by morning, unlucky. So we go back to our list here. So yep, we've just done that, and I think there's 2 or 3 of these that we'll get. Now make donations. That's another 5 points. Make 20 donations. We can do 25 in the morning, so there's some more points. And there we go. So we get racing points. Racing points we obtain from daily reward crates and used to unlock rewards in the Wild Racing event. So there's another event that's going on, or if there is another event going on, you're doing that as well just by doing your daily tasks. So you want to get it all up here. These collect Final Hope supplies one time. I'll show you where they are next. This is where I had some troops that I did quite a few rallies before I logged off, so I've got some troops to heal. That also gives you points as well. And then obviously for training your infantry, your hunters and your riders, I put some on last night, so this is my early morning for me. They have all now been built. I collect all of them, so I get 3 lots of points from each of these as well. But let me just show you where this, we come onto this button here. Transmission arrived. That is what I've just collected, and it gives you speed ups. Now this is speed ups for research, so that's just giving me 10 minutes off my research. Not a lot you say, but you watch, you're doing 10 of these a day if you're on it for long enough. Let's go back into here again, our missions. So we'll collect these as well and watch this shoot up, give us some more prizes. I'll try and do this as quick as I can, but there we go, we've got some more. So we've got 12 5 minutes for research, 12 5 minutes for, no, that's for building, that's research, that's for healing. These will build up, I'll show you those later on if I remember. There's a lot to get through. We collect that and then we do it some more. We'll get to the 120 easily. So we've got some more rewards. These here, this is your chief gear, this is for leveling up your chief. I'll show you that as well. That would be this up here. If you click on the top left hand corner, and you see this here, this is where your chief gear goes. all those tags go. So I've collected 3,160 since yesterday. I've got to build up to 290. It takes a while. Do not think you can do this in a day. The higher you get, the harder it is. So I'll just add that on. There we go, and then I'm not spending that much. And then come back away again. So we've got to go through these missions and get all these done. I've got all day to do this, so some I can get done now, some I'll get done later. This is another one here. This is your hero precinct. Explore, it's a very good thing as well. So what you want to do is you want to click on this little icon, and each level you're at, as I'm on level 29, you'll be given so many chances of these, and these give you prizes. This here, free search, get 5 of these. And go look, 5 of these a day. These are epic search, just through doing challenges. This is where you can get your heroes from, your fragments for your heroes, and loads of other goodies. So I'll just click that and I'll show you. It does this little search. It's the same for both sides. And then it's going to give me a book for upgrading my heroes. It's going to give me some more books. Well, this is for their buffs, their attributes. This is for leveling them up. And then this is obviously some resources. And you can search again, or you can search 10 at a time. Well, I've been building mine up. So I will show you what you get from doing 10. I'll do 10 of each. In fact, I'll do it now. Let's search 10, confirm. And how easy was that? I've got myself some books for upgrading. I've got this fella here. He's already maxed. I've maxed him out, but if you're a lower level, you've now not got to go searching around, doing rallies, hitting intels. You've just got 3 of them for doing absolutely nothing, just by playing the game. You also need these when leveling up these fellas. That's any one of these purple styles. So I've got one of him as well. But look at all that I've got, and all I've done is click the button. I've opened 10 of them. We'll do the same on this side here. And again, there we go, Maddie. I'm trying to level her up. I'm also trying to level her up. And him. And him. And him. She's already maxed out, I believe. And her. But not him. I've got loads of him and I don't know what to do with them. But there you go, you see all the prizes you've got. And you get these build up every day. You also get this as well, which is your hero search. Every search you do, this climbs up, and you've got a chest here that you can collect as well. So there's lots of things you can do in here. I don't know if people know that, but you do now. So, well, let's go back to our list, because yeah, you've got to do some hero searches. You get points for that as well. Yeah, we'll have those points as well. Thank you very much. And we've also, if you see here, research tasks. We've unlocked the research task. Now these change. So it refreshes in 2 days. These change every single day. So if I do 30 donations, it will reduce my task of Steady Shot 5 by 1 hour and 7 minutes. With this, I need to do 3 4 enhanced hero searches, and this will reduce my timer for my Charge Strategy 5 by 1 hour and 7 minutes. We've already done this one, so I've just reduced my Close Combat 5 task reduced search time by 1 hour and 7 minutes. I'll click that, thank you very much. It will say, there we go, we're going to reduce your timer now by 1 hour and 7 minutes on this one here, which is only probably level 1 at the moment. And then here, do upgrade heroes. Hunter Protection 5 will reduce that by 1 hour and 7 minutes. So doing these does help as well. These missions here, as you start upgrading your bases and you start upgrading all your buildings, you'll start unlocking most of these. so I wouldn't worry too much about this. Most of these are being unlocked as I'm playing the game. Yeah, upgrade one hero to level 80. Not going to happen this month, I can tell you that much. So we go back to our list here. So we've got more things we can do here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop out into the wilderness. We're going to call all our troops back. Now, what I tend to do, another book's coming along, so yeah, we'll have that one as well. Thank you. What I tend to do is I go into my backpack, and this is all the items I have. Look at all these people here. Look, 633 of him because he's maxed. 482 of her because she's maxed. 305 of him, but he's maxed. So you get these just by doing tasks. So everyone should have this chap here, this lady here, and where's the other one gone? Where's the other one? There he is here. Travis. Everyone has that sheet of paper that says Travis, complete and incomplete. You hit those and you get these. If you haven't maxed him, you should be hitting him every day because you can max him for free. If I come back up here, you can max this one for free, this one for free, this one for free. Really easy, people. So like I was saying, what I do is I come into here and we've got a 1 hour, a 8 hour and a 24 hour. I use a 2 hour peace flare. Then I go into the wilderness. I've already called my troops in. You have a list down this left hand side here telling you that all your troops are garrisoned. And I garrison in these buildings here. This one here, which says not garrisoned. Another one here, not garrisoned. They're all over the place. Not garrisoned. It should be common practice that when you log off, you take your troops and you garrison them in here. Because if you do not, and we have an invader come over, or there's an event that's come up that you've not seen, and you can get it from attacking players and killing their troops, you've just lost every single troop, or you've lost a big chunk of your troops. You've now got days of hills, and you can't gather, you can't go out and rally, because you're losing half of your troops, or if they're big enough or they hit you enough times, you've got no troops. So hide your troops every time you log off. When I log on as practice, before I work out when anything's going on, I always put a 2 hour shield on. I call all my troops back. I now know that if someone's watching me and they watch all my troops come back, they could jump down and hit me before I even know what's going on. Well, now they can't because I've protected myself. So, hide your troops, people. Hide your troops. Don't come up here. I've got a chest to go and claim this time. Just every time you see a red dot, just click on it. Apart from this one, like I said, this little one here. So Intel. Intel gives you lots of resources. Also gives you the you need these for upgrading these fellas. For using these. Also gives you your heroes. But these ones here, these are the best ones. I like these ones. You see this paw print. I don't know what that looks like. Some fur, binoculars. All these, right, are to do with your. Let me see if I can remember how to find it. I'll tell you what. I'll start hitting them and then we'll soon find out. Now, where would I see those? It's not missions, is it? You know, for the life of me, I can't remember where I go for that now. I think it's to do with this. Not stats, talents, collections. There we go. So these here, you'll notice that these numbers will start going up a bit. Now, I think is it this one? Yeah, infected surge. So when you collect when you go out on your intels and you hit those camera type ones, looks like they're making a film, you get those little pictures. Those little pictures relate to all these. So you collect them. When you collect, here you go, look, I've already got one of them. When you collect a certain amount of them, of one of each of these, because it'll be an assortment of anything. You could hit for a week and only find that you've got one that will work. That you'll get one of these and maybe one of another one. So when you collect all these, you can then unlock them, and then it unlocks all this, and you get I think you get buffs from it. Pretty certain you get buffs, or you get something anyway. I can't remember. I have to have a look into it again. But that is what they're for, and we should be doing those every single day. So come out and then hit all of these. These will give you extra troops and a shard. I don't need that, but I do them anyway. The blue is the lowest. The pink or purple, pretty certain I'm colourblind. That looks pink to me, but I'm sure it's meant to be purple. Is like the middle of the range, and then you get some yellow ones, which I call gold, but they're yellow, and they give you the higher ones. You get more from them. So make sure you're doing these every single day. After doing that, you just got to go back and do all these because you want that to be up here, like I said. If you do these enough, if you go out and do rallies, rally with your fellow team members, then there should be no need to get resources. I think I've only gathered resources 3 times in the whole time I've been on here, because by doing all the tasks it requires me to do, it's given me all the resources I need. And because I have so much sat in here in the way of resources, I don't need to go and gather any, or I haven't had to go and gather any to do my next lot of upgrades. I've just been able to do them each after each. So these here, if you ever wonder what these are for, you will get a certain amount of helps where you can help your fellow team members each day, and there they are here. So if you click that, it will give you a reward. Oh look, that wasn't that perfect timing. Perfect timing. It's giving me some biocap. Normally I just get, oh yeah, have 1,000 wood, or 1,000 food. Oh, thank you very much, but I'd much prefer some biocap, please. So just keep clicking these. This is our leader. We'll only do one for him. He doesn't need that much help. He's already at level 30. There we go. I'm not doing you. I'm going to leave you for somebody else. Please don't tell him. He will kick my backside again. There's Darina as well. Another active player. Likes to help. Get stuck in. And we'll do both of those. There we go. I've got some more biocap. So just by helping them, you get rewards. I've got 2 more left. I will do them a bit later. So it's quite simple, people. It's quite easy. It's not rocket science. All you need to do is to be doing these, collecting these resources every day, doing the challenges it sets you every day, going through here and making sure there's nothing up here that you can't do. And just remembered one thing. I did a PZ, which is where you hit those funny great big purple things. I'll show you in a second. These are the resources you get from it. I've got 7 Jane fragments, and you wonder why she's maxed out so quick. Because each time I do this, I'm getting fragment rewards all the time. I'm also getting the Alliance honours, which is what we use for buying in the Alliance shop. I'm also getting funds for the Alliance, which helps the Alliance out, which we all need to be doing more of. I get some books so I can upgrade some of the buffs of Jane or any other purple player. And then you get this. Open for chance to get a Maddie or Epic Hero fragment. So again, I haven't got to go and buy them. They are there. Only a 20% chance of getting 5. I've never got 5 yet. That's why I'm called unlucky. There you go. 1 unlucky. So this is those crates that I showed you, the yellow dots. I think I showed you. I might have just showed myself that you go out and you can transport. Got a transport button up on the events up top right corner there. This is what you get from them. You get their medals, but you also get is that 1 million wood? So I've got 15 million wood from collecting it. 2,000 gas, 50,000 food, 50,000 wood, and 10,000 metal. And I've not had to collect any resources yet. And what is this one? Oh, this is a. So these are identical, but I get 8 million of this. And you wonder why I don't need to go and get any resources? It's because the resources are just throwing themselves at me. They're just going, here, take me, unlucky. So as you can see, that's just that. There was just for your helps. It saves clicking into here and going to help. You can click that little fist icon. If you are out and about and you are doing rallies and you're starting to run low on stamina, do not waste this here. Check this first. Mine is max because I upgraded my chief, and I completely forgot that I'd had this half filled up. I upgraded my chief, thought, whoa, gone up another level, and it maxes that for you. So I only got half of that because I wasn't paying attention. Silly me. Oh, what's got an upgrade to do there? So this is your stamina. As you start to hit infected and do rallies, you'll notice that drops down rather fast. Try not to use this as a last resort. I sometimes use this when I'm doing player zone, which is all those rewards I've just showed you, that purple thing in my mail. So yeah, so when that runs down, click on this fella here, this little icon here, and stamina supplies, collect. So in 3 hours time, well, in just under 4 hours, this is going to disappear. So you go out and start hitting things and drop that down to below halfway, collect that, it'll almost fill that back up again. Sometimes it will fill it all the way up, sometimes it fills it only a third or a half of the way up. So when you're getting low on that, especially in the morning, collect this one here, collect him. And then after so many hours, another one will crop up, and I think it does a 7-hour countdown. And if your stamina is quite low, collect that. Go out and smack a few infected and do a few rallies and, you know, do stuff like that. But what I've just shown you should be the bare minimum what you can do every single day. The absolute minimum. Apart from, obviously, this here, because you can only do 5 of these a day, so I've got 4 left. Another free search. You can only do 4 of these a day. I wouldn't do 10 of these every single day because you would be running out. But all the other stuff I've showed you, you should be doing daily. It is going to help you a lot. It is going to progress you, and do not forget to click the little hammer and it will tell you what I need to upgrade, because I can't upgrade any others yet, so I'm just upgrading my farms at the moment. I'm being Farmville. This is probably another reason why I need to collect. I've been upgrading these as I upgrade my what do they call this, headquarters. So my headquarters is a level 29 currently right now. I'm making my hero precinct up to a level 29 as well, and they take a long time. Anyway, thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope this has helped you. If it hasn't, shame on me. If you have any questions, you know where I am. I'm always in game. I'm always on Discord. I'm always around somewhere. Just send me a message. Ask me for some advice. If there's something you're not too sure about, if it's about heroes, because I'd love to do one about heroes, but I'd like to research it just a little bit more. But this is what we should be doing, people. Anyway, have a nice time. Thank you very much, and goodbye.